a number of different diamond hand pads on the market, and I've used a lot of them over the many, many years I've been doing this. And there's some that I prefer, and others that I feel are really, they work, okay? They all work. They all basically do the same thing. But some are a better investment than others. And I'm going to show you some of the differences between the ones that I sell on my website, because I got sick of having to hope somebody had the ones I wanted. I just decided to get my own. So if you're interested in buying these, you can buy them on my website. Everybody sells them for about the same price, so buy quality, don't buy by price. So what I like about mine are they're flat and they're fairly rigid. This is a thick foam, and this has a flat back. So I can wrap sandpaper around it and use it as a sanding block too. I can also use it like a squeegee. So it's got 3 kind of built-in functions to it. And the numbers are printed on the top where you can see them. They're not going to wear off. Another style has this sort of arc on the back. The diamonds are a little bit, this is red usually means 120, so they're about the same. The faces of these, this is several years old. Again, if they're abused, they wear out. But I can't use this as a sanding block, and I can't use it as a squeegee. So it only has one use, whereas this has multiple uses. And then this style where you have a hand block, which is a little bit flexible. It's got like a Velcro face to it, and you stick these much larger, true, they're much larger, pads to them. The big problem I have with it is, what grit is this? As soon as you start using it, because the grit is sort of, it's not printed, it's kind of embossed in the back Velcro, you're left to guess. And if you use something that's too coarse on something that you thought should be finer, you're going to ruin the concrete. The other thing is these crack very easily. Look at that. I have one that's split down the middle. So I think these are really, really bad. I don't like these at all. They sound good. You know, when you read the description on the website, you can use them by hand or on this. But in principle, these are much, much better. So I don't like these at all. And if I had to pick between this and this, I'd choose this every day. And you can buy these individually or a full set. They come in, that's a 60 grit, 120 grit, 200 grit, 400 grit. This is a very common progression. And then after this is an 800, an 1500, and then a 3000. Sometimes it goes 800, 1800, 3500. And these happen to be, they're called electroplated diamonds. So the diamonds are in these little pads that are electroplated onto a backing. And then this one actually has a resin binder that helps hold them in. A lot of these pads don't. So that's another thing that makes them different, and it helps keep them from clogging up. So all these cuttings, you want to wash these off. The finer grits have their resin, they look like little white dots, and that's because the diamonds that are finer, you get a better cut, a better finish with that style instead of electroplated. They can get more diamonds distributed throughout the little dot of resin. So they'll be they're usually white dots across the face. But these are the most common ones you're going to use. 60, 120, 200, 400. And for this edge, I'll do the 60. It's already pretty darn smooth. And I might finish up with a 120, and that's about all you need to do. If you're going to be working on the top edges, I would go all the way to 400 just to make it really, really good. Really smooth, refined. Take your time. Don't try to do it all with one. If you try to do everything with a 200 grit pad, you're probably going to spend 5 times more time than you need and maybe even wear out the pad. So they come in different grits for a reason. Get them and use them.